Okay, I should be streaming. Alright, I'm in the game. Do I need to invite you? Where you at? Why is your guy purple?
Jack Black.
Jack Black has blonde hair? And blue eyes? Jack Black doesn't look anything like that. Who are you supposed to be?
What do you see?
I see a blonde guy with two blue eyes wearing a purple robe. Look at the stream. You can see you're wearing for shoes. You're wearing like Zodi's or something, but they're like together, so it looks like a rectangle. Did you send me something? Dude, your character does not look like that. What the hell? Let me show you what it looks like.
Do I look like a villager now?
Yeah. Maybe it's because I don't have the skin loaded into my game, so it doesn't know what to make it, so I make it look like some random
Oh, that makes sense.
skin.
Well,
So,
download the Jack Black ad.
I want to download a Jack Black thing. I like Jack White. Have you come to the second floor of our house yet?
Yeah, it has a tree on it.
2 trees. It has 2 trees. It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do, Lori? What do you need me to do?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, so anyways, at work we had an inspector show up or something, and my manager was like, look over there. You see that person? I was like, She said she's a whatever inspector or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah. And she goes, we have to clean this place up or something, make it look nicer. I said, okay. So she had a cart that was full of candy. She had a shopping cart full of candy, and she told me to go put it in the candy cart in the back room. So I was pushing the shopping cart around, and I was like, what the hell is this? You know, there's like pallets of food and there's stuff everywhere. And I was like, where is this candy cart at? Because I remember what it looked like, but it was moved around. So I asked this guy who works back there, and he was like, oh yeah, it's over there. I was like, oh okay. So I went and checked, and it was behind a green cart. Like it's like a cart that has shelves, and then there's like handles on the top, and then it has wheels on the bottom. So I just put all the candy in there because somebody was using the candy to stock up the front where all the candies are next to the cash registers. So I did that, and I was just busy doing stuff. And then the manager was like, she said, everybody from all departments, please come to the floral section. And I'm like, I'm not going over there. And nobody went over there. Only like a couple people went over and stuff. I don't even know what they talked about over there. Uh, and what else happened? I don't know. I was just doing work, like taking out the trash and stuff. I don't know if like Kirsten was. I mean, the manager was nice to me today. She was being nice. That's because I was doing everything. So, anyways, I was supposed to only work 4 hours, so I was looking forward to coming back at 9, 9 a.m. But then someone called in sick, so I had to stay there until 11. Because at first, this one lady who's a cashier, but she sometimes does stuff. She has like seniority. She's like, "Oh, can you stay a couple hours or something?" I was like, "No." And then the manager came, one of the managers, and she asked me the same exact thing, and she was looking at me, and I was like, "Okay, I'll stay the extra 2 hours." And she's like, okay, but you know you don't get at lunch, right? I'm like, what? So I didn't get at lunch. But they gave me a 7 minute break. They were like, oh, we can give you a 5 minute break though. Let's make it 7 minutes. And she said, okay, you can go on your 7 minute break. So I went to my car. I ate like a tangerine, and then the 7 minutes was up, and I had to come inside again. Uh, I was doing a lot of go backs. So I walked into the self checkout that's closed, and there's a cart full of go backs. And a lot of it was busted up stuff, because you don't throw away the busted stuff, you have to put it in the where all the busted stuff goes, and it's like they refund it or something. So I was just doing putting stuff back on the shelves and taking the broken stuff, the damaged stuff to uh the back room. There was like chip bags that were open, dented cans, open food things. Somebody opened up the food and left it there, and it's damaged. We have to do whatever they do with it and stuff. And I had to get there at 5 a.m. and stuff, so I was all tired and everything. When I go on break, I just go in my car and like listen to music and drink Monster Energy drink. What else happened? I don't know if anything else happened. The other manager. I don't know what the hell is going on. There's like 3 or 4 managers, and then they only have like 3 workers. It doesn't make any sense. I said, why is the managers always here, but they never have any courtesy clerks or cashiers and stuff. There's this one guy who does liquor, and he's this older guy, and that's all he does is liquor. He sets up all the displays all over the uh the store and in the liquor aisle and stuff. And that's like hard work because you're moving around like heavy glass things, and you can't drop it, and then you have to know exactly how much is gonna be available versus how much you can take from the back and stuff. You have to bring stuff back and everything. So I think it's complicated. And so they had him doing the cashier. I was like, what the hell? And then there's the other lady who's there, and she's like the bookkeeper or something. And she was like, oh, I used to be a cashier a long time ago. And then the first manager was like, oh, okay. And then she was doing cashier, and then the manager was watching her, and she had trouble, and she said, okay, I'll take over. And she started doing cashier instead and stuff. Because I was standing there bagging and stuff, and I was watching I was watching her try to use like the cash register and stuff. It's all like they have touch screens and all kinds of stuff now.
Uh-huh.
What else happened? Yeah, so they didn't have any cashiers because there's 2 Wendy's. And, oh, I mean, there's, there's these 2 people, and they both have the same name. So anyways, what was I talking about? I can't remember.
Mhm.
I'm just walking around in circles killing animals so we can get food. Is that okay? These animals aren't thinking, oh, it's nighttime. So what happened? I can't remember. So anyways, so the managers are all doing the cashier work, and I'm like, well, where's the cashier? And then this person showed up. There's like 2 Endermans out here. So I was like, why do we have so many? I don't know, I didn't say anything, but there was like 2 or 3 managers, and they were doing cashier work and stuff. I was talking to one of my managers, and he says for his birthday he goes to like Six Flags and stuff like that. Then he told me that somebody at Disneyland got decapitated on Space Mountain or something, like a couple months ago.
What?
He said that a couple months ago someone got decapitated on Space Mountain in Disneyland. They said he was standing or he was doing something and his head got chopped off. Lord, what do levels do again? I'm like level 9. Lord,
What?
what do levels mean?
Hello? Look it up.
Busy and playing. I have to take out all these pigs.
Hmm.
Trying to remember what I was saying. I was just working. Busy work. Oh, I was using the bathroom and I forgot to lock the door. You have to press a button. And some guy walked in. I was like peeing or something though. I was standing up. I always forget to lock the doors and stuff. I should just use the employee bathroom instead or something. Yeah, whenever that morning manager's doing stuff, we're always short at least one person. Like somebody always calls in sick. Like this happened like the past 3 times I've worked the morning shift with that person. And I don't know if it's because she doesn't know how to schedule or if she doesn't know um the people don't like her and they're calling in sick all the time or something. I don't know. Look, there's some white horses out here, Lori.
It's a cat.
How you do that again?
Use the saddle.
Where do I get those from?
Oh no, leather.
I have 10 leather. Is that enough?
Oh no, go to the crafting table.
Which thing would it be under? I see leather horse armor. Is that it? Oh, I see. You need an iron. You want a white horse, Lori?
Oh.
We can get horses some other time. I hear a noise. You hear that?
No.
Game's glitching out. Did you see that thing I sent you where those guys built a computer?
Yes.
You think we could build something like that?
No.
We'd have to get Lyle or something. You think Lyle would be able to do that?
Leave Lyle alone.
Who else do we know that knows programming?
You.
Although you know how to do HTML, huh? You can use that.
Mm-hmm.
You could make a website in Minecraft. Would that be cool? How much meat you want me to get?
No. No. Mm-hmm.